Just right off the jump. All right, so this ball goes back. First of all, these two Wizards players should be sprinting now back here. Okay, of course. Deni Avdija, who doesn't come up with this now, should be sprinting back and helping. But look at all of these Wizards players doing next to nothing. If you are Kristaps Porzingis, Daniel Gafford is guarding Nikola Jokic in the post. You're guarding Jamal Murray. Your focus needs to be Jamal Murray. Look at Kristaps Porzingis trying to deny an entry pass. Well, now Jamal Murray's wide open. Wizards player's doing fine guarding Jokic here. Why is he moving his feet here? Look at this. Look at him move his feet. Why? You just gave Nikola Jokic this angle here. What? If you're Deni Avdija right here, you got to get underneath Jokic and battle for real estate and initiate contact. Like, you're just way too comfortable playing over the top of Jokic as he's about to enter the charge circle. So look at this. Stop. So right now, all right, so you already screwed up, right? He's in the charge circle. That's bad. But now you have a chance to box out by using the lower half of your body to drive him backwards. But look at how you're boxing out. Okay, if you're Deni Avdija right here, okay, your man is setting a flare screen. That is apparent right now. You should be yelling out, flare, flare, flare. So Taj Gibson knows, okay, I need to get up so I can get over the top of this screen. That doesn't happen. If you're Monte Morris, let's have a little more urgency. Let's get up right now and guard with our feet set in a defensive stance. Where the heck is Monte Morris going? So look at this. Stop. This handoff happens, and you're not able to get underneath. So now you're, I guess, calling for a switch, but like that switch doesn't happen. It's a disaster. Taj Gibson and you're running drop coverage. You have to stay underneath the ball until Delon Wright's able to get over the top and play one-on-one. And you just, for some reason, don't do that. If you're Daniel Gafford, just because you're in drop coverage does not mean you don't need to be in a defensive stance with your feet set. Like, look at this. Daniel Gafford's feet aren't set. He's going uphill as this Nuggets player, Bruce Brown, is going downhill. Okay, so we got a pick and pop right here, all right? So this player's got to stay up, all right? This player's going to slide over. If a skip pass is made and he's in a defensive stance with his feet set, he will be able to recover. But you can't not rotate on a pick and pop. I mean, okay, if you're Daniel Gafford, once this shot is up, you need to quickly recover back to Jokic to box him out. This is not quickly recovering to Jokic to box him out. If you are Corey Kispert and you are guarding Jokic here, you've got to, like right now, you got to make sure you're underneath Jokic, battling for real estate, initiating contact. Look at this. This is not good enough. Not even close. Because now look at you. Who's boxing who out now for an offensive rebound? If you're this Wizards player here, you must be connected to Jamal Murray because he is setting a cross screen. Okay? So right now, I'm connected to Jamal Murray. As this player comes through, I'm just jamming him to knock him off his spot so this player can get on the other side. But I'm connected to Jamal Murray the whole time. Look at this Wizards player. How are you going to guard this handoff now? Okay, so Kristaps Porzingis has to have a lot more urgency here. He's going to be the one that has to rotate out to Jokic on this pick and pop. Okay? So get up here. So that when this pass gets made, you're in a defensive stance with your feet set, you're flying up here, right? And then this player comes here. Does this look like a sense of urgency in rotating out to Jokic? So Monte Morris goes up with this shot. Stop. Okay, this Wizards player certainly should be sprinting back like right now. It'd be nice if Deni Avdija wasn't going for an offensive rebound he had zero chance of getting, and he was getting back. Monte Morris, you're just staring at the shot. Why don't you just get back? Two of these three Wizards players have got to be sprinting back now. This is nonsense. What's Daniel Gafford doing? If Jokic comes here and sets a flare screen, you still have to stay underneath him. You're guarding him. So look what happens. Jokic doesn't set a flare screen. He slips it. And since you're not underneath Jokic, this happens. Okay, this is horrible one-on-one defense guarding Jokic. He's facing you up. He's not posting you up. So get your hands off of him and stop trying to gamble on whatever you're gambling on with your hand raised high. Show your hands, get in a defensive stance, and ready to slide your feet. Because now what's going to happen is Jokic is going to turn here and start posting you up. If you're in a defensive stance, you're just able to move over here and now start battling for real estate. But look what happens. So he's going to start posting you up, and look how much space you have to give up because you were defending like that. Daniel Gafford needs to be communicating right now. Like, Jokic is clearly setting a flare screen. So you've got to be yelling out, flare, flare, flare. So Avdia knows, okay, I got to get over this screen. But he's apparently totally shocked by it. If you're Deni Avdia, please don't get back to the ball. Get here. Go. Somebody's already guarding the ball. You're going towards the ball. So now there's nobody to defend Jamal Murray. This is unbelievable. This is a steal. DeLone Wright needs to be sprinting back now. There's nothing else to do other than sprint back. Look at DeLone Wright. Are you kidding me? Like, that's real? Okay, again, we got a flare screen coming. So Taj Gibson should definitely be, like right now, you got to be communicating flare, flare, flare. So Corey Kispert knows, I got to get up and over this screen. See, again, he's going to get hit with the screen, and then he doesn't do himself any help by this gamble, certainly. Okay, the shot's in the air. These two Wizards players cannot be staring at the shot. Start to get back. Look what happens when you just stand and stare. Now you can't guard the ball.